Chris Huhne, if you weren't successful, what sort of leader would Nick Clegg make?
I think Nick Clegg would be an excellent leader. I mean, I've always said that I think Nick has enormous qualities. I've also said that I think probably not this time. But
so
I
he
have
wouldn't
no
be
doubt.
a calamity?
Oh, absolutely not.
So why have you issued a briefing document called Calamity Clegg?
I haven't.
This has come from your part. This has come from your office on Friday to the politics show.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't see it, so I don't know.
Well, don't you know what goes out of your office?
Well, I don't. It's quite impossible to check.
So the bill as a whole comes down.
But so no increase in so-called green taxes.
We've actually reduced the green taxes.
There will
that
be
were
no
previously
increase.
planned. We've had, for
Between
example,
now and 2020 and this wonderful, Alleluia day when bills are 7% lower, there'll be no increase in green taxes.
You have two effects going on. One is that you're increasing the unit cost of gas and electricity because you are increasing the charges across the unit. But as a result of the savings that you're making
will have to
in
pay
the
more.
amount, no, because
They'll have to pay more for their bills. You've just said so much, haven't you?
No, because the price and the amount equates to the bill. And so if the amount comes down by more than the price goes up, the bill comes down. And it's quite simple, Jeremy. When you get your energy bill, it is made up not just of the price of the unit of gas or electricity, but also the amount that you use.
Absolutely.
And if you reduce the amount that you use by more than the price goes up, then the impact of that is to reduce the bill. Now that is what is going on as a result of policy.
If you don't use any electricity at all, you don't pay any electricity.
That is also true, but that...
The Crown Prosecution Service's decision today is deeply regrettable. I'm innocent of these charges and I intend to fight this in the courts, and I'm confident that a jury will agree.
As falls from grace go, things don't come much worse than this. The former Cabinet Minister Chris Huhne has resigned his seat and faces jail after admitting he lied to avoid a speeding penalty. Mr. Huhne had spent more than a year proclaiming his innocence, repeatedly denying that his ex-wife had accepted points on her licence on his behalf. Now his party faces a by-election battle.
Mr. Huhne's downfall was already on the cards upon arrival at court today. The former Cabinet Minister was accompanied by the woman he'd left his wife for. His sudden change of mind had taken place over the weekend. He was impassive in the dock. Then an announcement there was to be a change of plea. Mr. Huhne stood up while his co-accused, his ex-wife, remained seated. Guilty, he said, to the charge of perverting the course of justice.